Hey everybody, it's Michael, and welcome to Between the Stars, an upcoming title from Isolated Games. This is going into Kickstarter on the 12th of September. The devs were kind enough to share a key with me so I could take a look at it with you all. We got a little Kickstarter logo over here somewhere. And this is a, I don't know, space adventure game. It's got a little bit of FTL, a little bit of Avorian, a little bit of everything. And it's going to be an open world thing. Right now I have access to the prologue here. I believe there's a demo, and if that's the case, I'll post a link in the description below. I don't believe the Kickstarter page will be live yet, but let's give this a go. So we're going to choose our captain. We got Jane and James Scott, brother and sister captains, very famous. I'm taking Jane. And we'll jump in and take a look. We got a little tutorial here to play through that's going to show us how to play the game a little bit. I've been through the initial part of this. I was actually trying to record it and maybe got a little bug that's shut it down, but that's okay. We expect bugs. It is a very early look at the game. So anything you see in here that looks like a bug, a graphical glitch, whatever, I'm sure it'll get fixed.
Systems damaged. Warp drive pressure increasing.
Crew, boost warp drive to full power.
That seemed like a good idea.
I said full power! That's an order!
I think Wanda knows what's up. She doesn't think we should do it.
3.
That engine's looking pretty bad.
Just a bit more.
Bam. Okay, we boosted a lot of Stardust through with us.
Successful.
We've made it.
But where? Where have we made it? Oh, there's like a ship over there or something. That's pretty cool.
Damage analysis.
Starting damage assessment protocol. Testing main engines.
The engine's power is adjustable. There are 4 indicators displaying your speed. Green indicators for your forward speed, red indicators for rearward speed, or blank when stationary. Move the mouse wheel up to increase the throttle. Okay, little green pips on the right down there. We accomplished that. And wheel it back to go backward.
Moderate damage.
Okay, that works.
Engines operational. Testing navigation systems.
Lateral propulsion system of our ship allows us to move more carefully. W and S to tilt the ship forward and backward. Okay, works like an airplane. Push stick forward to go down, pull it back to go up. This might be easier with a control pad. I don't know if you can play it with one. Q will turn the ship left and E will turn it right. A will rotate the ship and D
Navigation
will
systems
rotate it
operational.
the other direction. Okay, cool.
Testing power systems.
Energy control system allows you to reassign power to shields, weapons, or engines. In the panel below, you will see 3 gauges displaying the disbursement energy. Use up arrow to assign all energy to the weapons. Okay. Left arrow to assign to engines, right arrow to assign
Power
to shields.
distribution correct.
Looks like we can mush that around a little bit so we can even it out. Okay.
Captain, we're detecting warp signatures in the vicinity.
Ships have a deflector
We've
shield
been
that
followed.
protects them
Prepare
from
for
damage.
attack.
Once weakened, oh my goodness. Once weakened, the hull is exposed. We don't want that. Can I? Okay. I'm getting my roll confused over here. Let's lean into this a little bit. Let's give some energy to the weapons. There we go. Ow. Ow. That's a big beam you got on me there. I don't like that. Okay, overheat on the weapons, I guess. Another overheat on the weapons. Let's slow down a little bit. There we go. Looks like we got another guy around over here on the right. I am not a great pilot, as you could tell. So we need to get in on this guy.
Captain,
There we go.
reinforcements incoming. We need more firepower.
Keep Excel to look behind you. Oh, nice. Okay, I didn't see that at first. Okay, there's a lot of enemy ships in here. Let's slow down. Let's come about. Come about. Maybe pick up a little bit of speed. We're gonna lean into this guy. Okay. Overheat. Can we
lost a shield.
stop overheating? We have lost a shield. Okay. You have lost the match. Spin it around. Focus. Focus. Okay, get in on this guy. We lost our forward shield, and I'm just heading right into this dude. really like to take this guy out. I don't have much luck with it. Alright, next guy, let's move away from the exploding wreck, please. Thank you. Thank you, Helm. Sitting still's probably not the best option, but then again, I'm not very good at
Good work, team.
piloting.
Everyone all right?
We're just
Captain, I've determined this
sitting on it.
cause a decline in crew morale of 64.7%. But I must inform you that the enemy bypassed our shields. 2 casualties confirmed.
Indeed. Okay. Once destroyed, enemy ships can be looted in order to obtain salvage pods. In order to search for salvage, fly close to a ship and place your cursor over it. Once the ship becomes a holographic image, look for the red point, which indicates the ship's salvage position, and place the cursor over it. Hold the fire button and the red dot in order to salvage the loot. Oh my goodness. That seemed very complex, but how about this? Okay. So is that it? Over the red dot? Good. Let's go ahead and see anybody else close to us that we can salvage here. Pick up speed a little bit. To me the roll and left and right are like backward, so doing a lot of mucking about with that. Okay, we got another one right here. Fortunately, I blew all these guys up in the same area. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Slow down. Okay. Salvage area. I was trying to roll, and of course I yawed instead. Not the thing to do. Doesn't seem like we slip around a lot. Seems like course changes are instantaneous. We don't maintain any of our previous heading or speed. If we stop, we stop. We don't have to retro rocket it or whatever. We took out a lot of dudes. These guys are just as big as us too. I'm guessing this tutorial mode gonna be a little bit easier than really in the game. My goodness, this is pretty. It's like the rocks maybe have some mining we can do there. Okay, I can't seem to focus on it. How about you stop moving for a second? Turn around. Get a little closer to this guy. He did have a symbol on him, didn't he? Or did it? Maybe it went away. Trying to get over to this fella. Okay. Still see that thing over there. Okay, full stop, please. Let's loot that. And there's one more, right? There is. Let's turn. Oh, okay. Probably not good to rub on the other ship. Don't do that. Oh, camera flip there. Okay, head down here to this guy. I'm not getting used to piloting this thing quite yet. I can't even see it. It's so smoky. All this space smoke. And we got another tutorial item up here, but let's just go over here. I want to get this guy real quick. Slow down a little bit, though. Not quite close enough. Oh, yeah, we are. There we go. Let's grab that. Okay, salvage pods are stored in your ship's hold until they are open and stored in your stash on a space station. Don't forget to have enough space to keep picking them up all across the universe. Open I to access your inventory. Let's go to full stop. And open the scavenge salvage pod. Alright, what we got here? These are corpses. The specialist Francesc Costa served valiantly on the Genesis under the orders of Captain Scott, served with dedication and devotion in the Interstellar Republic, and William Carter. Poor William Carter. So we've got a common salvage pod here. May contain credits, materials, blueprints, or weapons. Can be opened or stored at any station. Strictly prohibited the commercialization of salvage pods. Okay. So I guess that means we need to open them ourselves. Loot crate. 313 credits and some blue stuff. Some protonite. And some synthetic minosite. I don't know. We got an uncommon one here. Let's see. Loot crate. Okay. What's that? What was that? I don't know what that was, but it went over here like it was a weapon or a piece of equipment or something. What do we got over here? Gatling of the Republic, Mark 1. That's beautiful. Nuclear missile launcher. light plasma cannon, light cannon of the Republic, interceptor laser, and flak. Okay. What's this here? Pirates and smugglers. I guess this is our rating with different factions. Down here we got burst weapon, high speed without consuming energy, nuclear missile. Okay, I guess we can swap between these in combat. What's this here? Don't know. We can exit over here. Departments. Oh. Crew members. Oh, okay. This is nice. Some upgrades you can put in. Alright, well, we'll get all this later. We'll get to all of that. I just want to... Let's open loot crates. 660 credits. 125 blue things. 61 green liquid drops. Okay. More blue things. More green stuff. More orange stuff. What's here? Orange stuff. Organic crystals. Okay. We're not getting any more like weapony things. I want some weapony things to check out. Alright, that was weak. Common. Loot crate. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not too excited about all that, but let's see.
System analysis. Critical. Repairs needed immediately.
You ain't kidding.
All right. Mai, what's our current position?
We are currently in the Thamas 6 sector. It is on the outskirts of the Interstellar Republic's headquarters.
We should be able to reach it using our drive engines.
Preparing warp drive.
You think? That warp drive thing didn't go too well for us last time. The stellar map opens quick travel between nearby sectors. Open it up and jump to the Tacit Stella sector. Press M to open the map. Okay. Okay. Pretty little teeny tiny font though. I can barely see that. So this is the FTL sort of sector. Oh, now that's lovely, isn't it? Look at that. So here we are in Thama 6, current sector, initial sector, rich in protonite. Okay, I'm having a bit of trouble. The Bohu Nebula, the Tacit Stella sector.
Warp drive engines damaged. Jump impossible.
Well, okay, there goes that concept.
Mai, which is the closest space station in this sector?
It's the trade station, Entero Port.
Alright.
Okay. Set in the coordinates.
Coordinates set.
Jane needs to work on the split ends, but space stations, known areas and anomalies in the same sector will show up on the screen. In order to move faster, we can use quantum engines before charging the engines. Make sure there is space in front of the ship so as to not crash. Press space to start charging the quantum engines. Fly to the Entero Port commercial station. We'll see a little green blip over there. Can we X to look at it? Alright. Well, there's an awful lot of asteroids around here. People got to build your space stations in an asteroid field. That seems like a bad idea to me, but we can work with it, I guess. Let's see. Let's navigate past this this thing here, and then we'll try charging engines. I'm really concerned. Do we have control once we're in this slipstream drive or whatever? I do not know. Let's hold space and give it a go.
Situation report on Entero Port.
Accessing database.
Okay.
This station serves as a crucial hub
yeah,
for
okay,
business
I can
tycoons
control.
and mining sector speculators. It has a large port specialized for trade freighters that return full of materials from mining settlements.
60-something
They also swear
kilometers.
they have the best beet soup recipe in the universe.
40. You're distracting me, Mai. 35 kilometers. 25. Let's drop out of that drive because that scares me. We're 13 kilometers away. Okay, that's good. Let's go back up to full impulse here. Fly to the Entero Port commercial station. There we go. We're there. I see a dock highlighted.
Captain Scott from the 5th Republic Fleet here. We request docking permission.
When you reach
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
friendly allied station will be
Receiving
assigned to
coordinates.
docking bay. It will be highlighted as
Establishing
operational.
communication.
You
Docking
need.
protocol prepared.
Can you stop? If you need more precision of movement, you can make use of the lateral and vertical thrusters. Use left shift, left control to move the ship vertically. and Z and C to move the ship laterally. Okay. Let's try to edge in here. I'm probably going to hit something, but hopefully not. I'm going to have to reconfigure these controls for me a little bit, I think. Okay, there's dock 2. Alright. A little concerned. Okay, well, I didn't want to stop completely. Not sure how close we got to get here. So, left shift will move us up. Okay. Roll a little bit, maybe. Go forward a little bit. How close do we need to be? Stop. It says stop. Okay. Wait a few seconds without moving to confirm the docking. Alright, so we're getting docked here. And we are at Entero Station. Okay, you discover great commotion around the freighters in your station. When you exit the ship, you hear shouts from all angles and merchants bidding ever-increasing numbers over merchandise. Your crew and yourself leave the freighters behind and search for a repair workshop. You find yourself looking at the neon lights when someone bumps into your shoulder. You look down. Ouch, that hurt. It's a scruffy young woman who begins to collect spanners and metallic objects of all sorts she had on her. She tries to steady herself. Okay, we got the kooky engineer here. Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going. Don't worry, are you hurt? You should be more careful. You're speaking with a captain of the Republic. Oh, don't worry. Are you hurt? No, it was my fault entirely. Oh, excuse me, Captain. My name is Susan. I'm the head of the Pulsar Ship Repair Workshop. What can I do for you? Actually, we were just looking for a repair work. Yeah, we were. You walk to go to the docking bay where your ship is. Susan rubs her eyes incredulously. No way, a KP-564 SC warship's completely totaled. How'd you manage to? Blah, blah, blah. Won't be cheap or easy. Repair cost exceeds your credit account. After negotiating, you agree to handle a series of tasks for her in return for payment. In the meantime, they shall give you a completely operational ship. Susan, do you know where we can find the transmission room? I bet she does. Of course, Captain, there's a transmission bay in the next district over. I can show you the way. Large space stations often have a transmission system highly superior to that of normal ships, allowing for cross-sector communications. Excuse me. You walk through the station until reaching the transmission bay, where you encounter 2 guards. After identifying yourself, you're allowed to pass and spot the transmission crew, busily sending coordinates and data to nearby stations. You're granted a terminal in order to send a situation report to the public. Okay, we're transmitting from blah, 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 blah. We're expecting arrival 2 Earth days ago. Yes, sir, we ran into problems. We were following the trail of a slaver network in the Lithoba 1 sector. We infiltrated their base and obtained a crucial part of their information that you asked for, but our scientists are still unable to decrypt it. During our retreat, we were ambushed by an assault fleet. Thought we had left them behind when we arrived at the sector, but we were intercepted. We finally managed to finish off the enemy ships, but 2 of my crew members have lost their lives, and Genesis was practically destroyed. Admiral Xiao, I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. We'll give them the sending off they deserve. What is your ship's current status? Ship is damaged. Currently inoperable. As soon as it's repaired, we'll return to headquarters for the Stellar Summit. As one of the most experienced captains of the Republic, your presence is requested as head escort reception for our guests. Every governing body of the universe shall be present. Blah, 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 blah. Don't worry, we'll get there. Okay, let's go to the store and see what's up. Space Station panel is where all offered services are presented. In the crew section, you will be able to hire different crew members for your ship's positions. If you have any dead members, remember to hand them in for funeral services in order to free up cargo space. Store section also has the possibility to purchase different equipment. The contract panel gives you the possibility to accept different missions. Stash allows you to store salvage pods for use in new run-throughs. Oh, so you can store them for new run-throughs, like kind of giving him to your successor, I guess, maybe. Hand over the corpse of any dead crew members except the contract, the Entero freighter. Okay. So, make funeral? Sure. Does that cost us money for that? This is kind of in my way here. And we'll accept this, I guess. In order to repair the ship, we'll need an ion reactor. Wouldn't usually be a problem if we had the needed materials, but this isn't the case. We haven't had any news from the space freighter E-32 Pulsar repair ship in 2 Earth days. Our crew isn't answering any hails, and their last coordinates show it nearing an asteroid field known as Entero Cemetery. We need to find them, investigate the area, and recover the cargo. Okay. We'll take it. Is that it? I guess so. What's this here? Salvage Pod stash? Is this... Oh, okay. No. So we could store them up here, but instead we opened them. There's an ion reactor. Why couldn't we just buy that ion reactor there? That's what we need, right? Alright, well, we took the job, so we gotta take it. Alright, so let's go to exit and see how
Everyone
we
to
get out
their
of here.
posts. We must find that missing freighter.
Captain, do you think it could have been an attack?
It's strange. If it had been an attack, the security systems would have asked for a security detail from the station, and they would have come to its aid.
They could have used a signal inhibitor to cut communications.
The asteroid cluster where the ship was seen doesn't correspond to any commercial route. Decree M22, under Republic law, restricts commercial routes in order to guarantee the safety of its freighters. This behavior would be a direct violation of Organic Space Law 412, Section 2/08.
Organic space law. Okay, I'm going to just navigate around the junk pile here. This is a very active sector all of a sudden. And so now we can charge it up. 242 kilometers, is that what I'm reading there? Can we lay in a course there? I'm trying to hit space. There we go. Now, you don't appear to be able to move the camera around much when you're in this slipstream drive or whatever it's called. So you just got to use the navigation keys to do that. So I can't look around with the mouse while we're doing this. Hopefully I'm just pushing that the wrong way, aren't I? Let's get over there. 117. Beautiful lighting effects. I really like it. There's a green arrow to our left. What is that? Is that the space station, I wonder? 34 kilometers, 20. Drop out of drive, please. Alright, let's look behind us here. X looks behind. Allied Station. Okay, I see. I thought it might be. Now, unfortunately, that is gone. So I guess we just have to cruise around here. It looks like some kind of wreckage.
We've arrived at the freighter's last known coordinates, Captain.
There doesn't appear to be anything here. Mai, can you scan the area?
Well, there's that
I
over
detect
there.
irregular radiation readings coming from the middle of the cluster.
Let's take a look.
Okay, I presume this wireless symbol here is what we're looking for. Although the wreckage does seem to be over there. I'm not going to try to rush in here because I don't really have an idea how far away this thing is. This music's kind of nice. Okay.
Captain, we found the source of the radiation. We should proceed to scan.
Affirmative. Mai, prepare the analysis module.
Preparing the scan system.
Scanning system lets you scan enemy ships and objects, lets you gather information. Aim and keep the right mouse button held to scan the radiation's origins. Okay, look. No. Drop out. I didn't mean to press and hold space. I'm sorry. Let's get back over here. Okay, we didn't go very far, fortunately. Oh, the ship is cuckoo. I like it, though. Okay, there we go. We scanned it.
Captain. It's a fragment of the freighter's calibration reticle. I am 98% positive that the damage and radiation emissions confirm a plasma cannon attack.
Alright.
This looks like the result of an attack. Mai, can you follow the radiation
She
signature?
just said that.
Comparing samples. Similar readings found in nearby coordinates. Establishing route.
Were we supposed to do that? Alright, I guess we were. I thought we were just gonna go over here, check it out, and get back to the ship, but no. we got to go over somewhere else. So let's do that. Follow the radiation signature. It's 95 kilometers away, but I want to be careful getting through this debris field here. I guess we're good to go. We can boost on up. Could do with bigger text, frankly. My eye's not working too well with all this, but I can kind of read it. 50 something, 40 kilometers, 30, 20, okay, slow down. We got enemy signatures right here. Looks like to me. 17 kilometers away. I probably dropped out too soon, but let's see. I'm gonna say those look like enemies to me, even though they're not red. Let's get over here and check it out. I'm gonna have to cut this video off pretty soon. I didn't realize this was gonna go on quite a while.
Captain, we're being hailed. Shall we accept the call?
Sure.
Affirmative.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't get a choice.
Commander of the Starship Insurrection of the Pirate Fleet here. I order your immediate retreat. This frigate is now under our control. Surrender or we'll open fire.
This is the captain of the warship Genesis of the Interstellar Republic. I demand you halt your activities immediately.
Hey, James, we're not on the warship right
now.
now.
The warship Genesis? In that hunk of junk?
You asked for it. Crew, to arms!
Okay. Sure. Yeah, we can do that. I thought I was the captain. How come she's like very bossy and getting us in deeper than I think we can handle here. So let's come about. What's our range like on these guys? I can't tell. Probably not worth shooting at them from back here. But let's see. Okay, yeah, we already overheated. Can we? How do we fire this nuclear missile thing? There we go. I can't see jack right now. Oh, hello. We are getting very close here. I am pleased to make your acquaintance, but I wouldn't mind being a little further away before we do it. Okay. I'm totally getting head up here by this thing. There we go. How about you? You want some? Right in the face. Alright. We took some good hits here. It ain't my ship though, so I don't really care. And let's slow down because we got the salvage module over here.
Captain, the ship's remains correspond to the freighter we've been searching for.
We have to look for survivors and confirm the shipment was in fact stolen.
Fighter? We've been looking
Preparing to board.
Okay, I guess we're boarding the freighter. Alright. But what I'd really like to do is get the stuff off of these guys here. Okay, that one. Now I see another symbol there. Oh, for boarding. There it is over there. Let's come around this ship here without hitting it, please. And then we will go try to board that. And then I think that's all we can do for now. Can we get close enough to you to check you out? Here we go. Come around and head over to the freighter. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it so far. Definitely interested in seeing how this one plays out. I'm going to get over here to this freighter and we'll board it. And, okay, you enter what's left of the freighter as the bay doors close behind you. Within it, you'll find the remains of what used to be an enormous commercial freighter. You can see all sorts of supplies and objects on the floor accompanied by what were once their crew. After some time searching, you come to a passageway with two possible paths. Okay, this is interesting. Go to the right. Another crossway. We'll go to the right again. Walking in circles, you arrive in a hallway and a bay door that opens in front of you. Through the door frame, still within the darkness, you're able to make out a faint light. Yeah, okay. As soon as you enter the bay doors close and the lights turn on at the end of the room, you see raw protonite shipments stacked in rows that emit light rays of light. Okay. A robotic voice surprising you. Seems to be the ship's Maya system. Intruders detected on the loading bay. Activating security protocol. Opening evacuation bay doors. Oh dear. Okay, we aren't intruders or halt. We are the crew of the Genesis of the Republic. Let's do that. Opening suspended, validating credentials. Error. They are intruders. No, I'm Captain Scott. We're here to rescue the freighter. Demand to speak with the captain immediately. No, I'm Captain Scott. We're here to rescue. Blah blah blah. Establishing analysis. Probability intruders not being identified as intruders. 100%. You hear servo motors of the evacuation bay door screech. Okay, then we are intruders, or if you open the bay door, the shipment will be lost. Let's do that. Negative, the shipment's been anchored here to ensure. Okay, then we are the intruders. I guess we don't have a chance of failing this. 0% probabilities the intruders are identified as intruders. Establishing analysis error. AI begins to calculate probabilities while it seems confused. Okay, someone who isn't an intruder would claim they are. Only someone who isn't an intruder would claim they are. What are your orders, Mai? Yeah, what are your orders? Ensure the security of the shipment is tasked with eliminating the intruders who would take it. If we want to protect the shipment, you would be the intruder that isn't jeopardizing it. What? Dude, I'm having a logical breakdown over here. We're probably giving this AI fits. Bay doors closed, eliminating the risk of being expelled through them, and the AI continues the litany of errors that comes to the conclusion that it must eliminate itself. You hear its voice turn off as you ensure everyone is safe. That was close. Let's return to the Genesis with the shipments. And you load the chest of protonite in your ship. You look at the registry. What could have happened? The engineers search through a few working terminals, but all data appears to be corrupt. You make a security copy to study it later. Our winnings are raw protonite.
Let's go back to the station to inform Susan.
And what kind of pirates assault a protonite freighter just to abandon it?
X-Player's weapons do not correspond to the radiation we've been following.
Captain, the coded data seems to follow the same pattern obtained in the slaver's base. Our team can't undertake an investigation. We haven't found enough matches.
Okay. Well, it sounds like we're going to have to do a little bit of investigating to find out what's going on with all these slavers and pirates and whatnot. But in the meantime, I'm just going to go back to the station and hang out over there. We'll see what Susan says. I'm going to end the video now. But if you guys want to check this out, check the links in the description below. And if you want to see more of it, let me know. I guess I don't know how much more is available in this first chapter, but there may be some more we could check out. And I will talk to you guys later on. Thanks for joining me for Between the Stars.